Hi guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing a review on 3 different wigs that I picked up from Shein. So I did get this wig that I'm currently wearing on Shein. It was only about $20. I'll list the actual prices on the screen here for you guys, but all of these wigs were around $20, 20 Canadian, so they were very inexpensive. They are not lace front wigs. They are all just regular wigs with bangs and a fringe or whatever, and they don't have clips on the inside that I've noticed. I've noticed on the Shein website that it says that these wigs are supposed to come with clips inside them, but the last wig that I got didn't, and this one does not. So I'm assuming these two probably won't as well, which I'm kind of annoyed about because it makes it so that the wig kind of moves around on your head. So unless you glue like this portion down, it's not that secure. And I strongly prefer wigs that come with the clips underneath it that you can fasten underneath the cap. So those are some of the downfalls for these wigs. These wigs are really cute though. They are super pretty. They're super comfortable. They're a little bit itchy, but they're not very warm. I've noticed that the wig caps from Shein kind of fit my head about normal. They're about a normal size. So if you have a really large head, it may not fit. If you have a really small head, again, there is straps in the back to make it bigger or smaller, so you can adjust it that way. But I've noticed that it fits about normal, about the same as all of my other wigs. There's only been a few wigs from different brands that I've noticed that have been like extremely large caps, and it's kind of annoying to wear. But these wigs are pretty cute. They are really, really colorful, and they are really inexpensive. I love the color of this one. This one is super gorgeous. The one that I got last month or the month before was the red and green wig that I got. I think that was at Christmas time, so that I got in December. It is so colorful. It looked exactly like it did on the screen, and so does this one. This one is super stunning. It's super pretty. It is a little staticky though, so I have been running a bounce sheet on it just to make it less staticky, but it is a little bit staticky. These wigs do shed quite a lot at the start of wearing them though. They do stop shedding after a little while, after a couple of days of use, but they do shed really, really badly in the beginning. So if you need to get a knot setter, I strongly suggest that because you may have little strands of hair everywhere. But other than that, these wigs are really cute. So I'm gonna show you the inside of the cap. So like I said, it comes off extremely easy. So you may have to glue these wigs down if you want to secure them. But this is what the inside of the cap looks like. There is no clips or anything, and I find that's a little bit frustrating. I may just sew some clips on. I'm used to wigs having one in the back, one on the side, and one on the other side, and this one does not at all. But it is a very, very long wig, and it is very colorful. I really, really like this one. The part is really natural looking, and the bangs are really cute. So these wigs come wrapped really, really nicely. They come in a bag like this, and they come with the netting all around them. So when you take it out of the bag, ignore my band-aid, I cut myself. When you take it out of the bag, it looks like this, and it comes wrapped really, really neatly, really, really nice, and very secure. It also comes with a little bit of tissue paper in the inside to keep the wig having its shape. And this one is kind of tangled already. All right. So this one looks like this. It is really, really pretty. So this one actually has a tag. The other one did not. So that's one thing that I'm noticing is different between the two wigs. All right, so this is what the second wig looks like. It is a shadow root going down to a gray wig. I think it's really pretty. I've always wanted a wig like this, so I'm really excited that I finally got one. The style of this one is really pretty. I like that it does have like a loose wave, but it is incredibly staticky, and that is a little bit annoying. It doesn't look the most realistic just from the bangs right now. They look kind of crazy, and they are really, really long right there for some reason. So I'm just going to quickly trim those because those are going to annoy the shit out of me. So this wig is really pretty. Again though, it doesn't sit on my head securely, so I'm probably going to have to sew in some clips or something because it doesn't feel secure at all. If you move around too much, it will fall off, or you'll have to glue it down. But I think for the price of this wig, this is a really, really pretty wig, and the fact that it's only $20 probably means you're gonna have to glue in your own clips or sew in your own clips. But I would say this one is really pretty. Besides the bangs, I'm gonna have to play with the bangs a little bit. They are just a little bit weird. They're a little bit too long, I think, but they're really cute. I'm gonna have to trim them probably to fit my face and my style, but I think they are really pretty. I love the color of this wig. It looks exactly like it did on the screen, so I knew exactly what this wig was gonna look like. That is one thing that I've noticed with wigs from Shein. I've ordered 4 now, and they've all looked exactly as they do on their screen, so that is something that I really appreciate and like about Shein, because you're not expecting like an $80 wig and only paying $20 for it and then receiving it and it being completely different than what you were expecting. These wigs do actually look exactly like they do on their website. So I would also read reviews on Shein. I'm really big at reading reviews before I buy things, especially on like Amazon and Shein and stuff, because you never know if something is actually, what you're ordering is actually gonna be what you ordered. But so far, all of the wigs that I've ordered have been really, really good, and they've all looked exactly like they're supposed to. So this is the second wig, and I think it's really pretty. I love the color, and again, it feels really nice. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a wig at all. It's really light, it's not itchy, and honestly, I love the length of it. The length is so fun, and the color is gorgeous, because I've been trying to make my hair go gray for the longest time, and I can't do it. So this is a really pretty wig, and the last wig that I ordered is, I don't remember what this one looks like. Oh, it's a green one, okay. So I ordered a shorter green wig. Forest green with a shadow root, and it's a bob style. I'm so excited for this one. This one is gonna be so pretty, I hope. Again though, comes off incredibly easy, and I don't really care for that. I really need to sew in some clips. I'm going to stress that a lot in this video, just because that is one thing that I do look for in wigs, especially from like Shein or any other store that I order wigs from. They really do need to come with clips in the cap, because I just don't find that they're secure. Okay, these bangs are crazy. Ooh, I don't know if I like these bangs at all. They're very thin. This wig is really cute. The length and the style is really pretty, but I don't care for the bangs at all. The bangs are not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to look like the other two wigs with bangs that are a little bit more thick. Like, it's completely missing like a section right there. It's not even like remotely covering what it's supposed to. It's super thin, super like choppy and like see-through, and honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this wig. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one, because like, what is that? I'm brushing it down and like, look at it. This wasn't even like trimmed properly. We are completely missing a whole section of bang right there, and it's very thin and just looks really weird. I'm gonna pull this wig up on the website to see what it looks like, to see if maybe I ordered it and it's supposed to look like this, but I don't think so. And it does kind of look like the bangs are a little bit thin, but they're a lot thinner than how they looked in the photo. In the photo, they do look a lot more full, and honestly, I'm just not seeing it with this wig. Like, it literally looks like an entire section is missing right here. So I would say that I don't care for these bangs. I don't care for this wig. It was only $21, so it was very inexpensive, but it's just looks really weird right there. I don't care for how that looks. That looks really fake, and you can see the wig cap like through it because it's so thin. So I would say that I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I may end up returning this one just because I don't think I'll ever wear this wig out, because I don't like the bangs. The bangs look like they're thinning. And that just doesn't really sit well with me. I mean, it is a very inexpensive wig, and it is a really cute wig for the length, but the bangs look fucking bad. So I'm gonna take this one off. I'm probably gonna return it. The actual wig itself, the colors are really pretty. It looks exactly how it did on the website. Again, did not come with clips or anything, so it doesn't feel secure when I have it on my head, but I would say that I'm really disappointed with that one. I'm just gonna put the green one back on. I love the olive green tones to it. I love the fact that it's super long and super curly. It's like a wavy beach wave curl, and it's just stunning. The bangs are kind of crazy right now, but these bangs actually look good and they're really full, and that's exactly what I was expecting to happen with the forest green one, but the forest green one was a letdown. Really disappointed, because I really wanted another green style bob wig, because I do have a shorter green one, but it doesn't look realistic. It doesn't have bangs or anything, and it wasn't a lace front. It was just a really cheap wig that I got off of Amazon, and it is very, very, very fake looking. Unless you wear a hat with it, it looks super unrealistic and just bad. So I don't really wear that one out. This one is really pretty though. I love this one. I love the black and gray one. I'm just gonna have to style the bangs a little bit more on that one, but the green one is a definite no for me. I'm gonna figure out how to return it. I don't even know if I can return it, because it's been a while since I ordered these. It's probably been about a month, but I'm definitely disappointed with that. If I can't return it, I only wasted $20, but still, it's a definite letdown. I may have to play with it a little bit and see if I can style the bangs in a different way, but they're super thin and almost just like not stylable. I don't know. I don't like the bangs on that one at all, but I think the bangs on this one are really cute. They are really fun. I'm not used to wearing bangs or hairstyles with bangs at all. I don't have bangs with my natural hair because bangs drive me crazy. As you guys can tell, I'm really, really, really particular with how they lay on my forehead, and I don't like like this part right here. It's driving me crazy. But I would say that the color of this wig is really fun. The bangs are fun. They're just not as perfect as I was hoping they were gonna be, but they are really cute. Again, like I said though, the only cons for ordering wigs off of Shein so far that I've run into is the fact that they don't come with clips on the inside. And when I order the wigs on the website, it does show that it does come with clips. So I do find that that's a little bit frustrating. I'm gonna pull up one of the wigs and see what they say. So it does show that it does have clips. It says adjustable tabs, adjust with elastic, fixed hairpin on the inside, and ear tabs. There's no clips at all. I think that's false advertising. I do think that if they're gonna show clips on their website and show that it comes with them, then it should come with them. All 4 of my wigs from Shein have not. So I think that's false advertising. I think that that's ridiculous. If they're not gonna come with clips on the inside, then they should just say that, because you're only paying $20 for these wigs, so they're not expensive in the first place, but just don't show that the consumer is gonna buy a wig that has clips on the inside if it doesn't have clips on the inside. That's like the main focus that I have here. And then my main problem with Shein wigs, I've ordered 4 now, and I love the fact that they're really inexpensive and they feel really good. They're incredibly soft, they're not super shiny, and they don't feel itchy like as you're wearing them. They don't feel like you have like something really heavy on your head. It almost feels like you're not wearing a wig at all. I just don't feel like they're very secure, and I would probably have an issue wearing them outside of my house if I didn't have a hat on or something, because I would feel like it was gonna fall off. So there is some pros and cons to these wigs, but they are really inexpensive. So if this is your first time ordering a wig, you really can't go wrong with ordering off of Shein, because you're not gonna be wasting a lot of money if you don't end up liking the wig. So for beginners getting into wigs, I would say Shein is a really good option, probably a better option than ordering off of Amazon, because a lot of Amazon wigs don't look how they're supposed to, and when you get them, you're gonna be disappointed. I have a lot of wigs. I have an entire wig wall. I have over 30 wigs, and some of the wigs that I've ordered off of Amazon have not been what I expected. And that's just the risk that you're gonna take when you order off of websites like this. You may not get a wig that you're 100% satisfied with, which is what happened tonight with this green one. So Shein is hit or miss, but so far 3 out of the 4 wigs that I've ordered I've really enjoyed and really liked. So I would say ordering from Shein has more pros than it does cons, but there is a couple cons just to keep in mind if you are watching this review and looking for a reason to maybe not order from Shein, that there is a couple negatives. So keep that in mind. But other than that, I would say these wigs are really, really nice. They're really pretty, and I'm definitely gonna order more. I'm just gonna have to learn how to sew in my own clips, because I don't find that they're secure at all, and that is my biggest con when it comes to wearing a wig. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.